We're looking into that, trying to figure out what the trigger event was. It was mentioned yesterday there may have been a verbal altercation with another soldier or soldiers, and there's a strong possibility that that in fact immediately preceded the shooting. But we do not have that definitively at this point, but we do have strong indications of that. The first 911 call. That call was made by 2 wounded soldiers. We have very strong evidence that he had a medical history that indicates unstable psychiatric or psychological condition. Going through all the records to ensure that that is in fact correct, but we believe that to be the fundamental underlying causal factors.
No, he seemed like he was a sweet guy, cordial, we'd smile and wave as passerbys, and that was it. They were always smiling.
He never seemed like anything was wrong.
No, not at all.
You never knew that he was suffering from mental illness?
No.
I can't believe it, because I saw him at lunch, and he seemed perfectly fine. And it's mind-blowing, really. He didn't look, anxious or, there's no signs of it could have been him. That's why it was so mind-boggling to me.
I just happened to turn on CNN. I was trying to catch up on. I would like to know more about what have the recent stressors been on this individual. I'd like to know if he had any history of interpersonal violence prior to serving in the war. It would be helpful to know if he had any particularly brutal or difficult experiences that happened during the deployment that may have left lasting psychological scars. It would be helpful to know if he had any alcohol or drug related problems.
Let's first of all be clear. We join that entire community in honoring those who lost their lives. Every single one of them was an American patriot. We stand with their families and their loved ones as they grieve. We are thinking about those who are wounded. We're there to support them. And as we learn more about what happened and why, we're going to make sure that we're doing everything in our power to keep our troops safe and keep our troops strong, not just on the battlefield, but also when they come home.
All present rise for a moment of silence.